Hello, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my little videos. I know I haven't done much with this for quite some time now, but I've kind of been busy and tired and couldn't quite get up the energy to focus on making and editing videos. Where have I been? Well, for those of you who don't really know me, I'm a head teacher at a little primary school, and for those of you who do know me, that doesn't change. I'm still a head teacher at a little primary school. As you can guess, over the last wee while that has kept me more than busy, what with one thing and another. But I'm on my holidays now, got a bit more time in my hands, a bit more energy. So I thought I'd try and make one of these wee videos again. I'll try not to make it a huge one, just give you some updates and take you on a ride. So as you would have seen from the opening shots, I've just come across Hammersmith Bridge and I'm just out doing a short ride today, so just trying to have some fun. So I'm still in my Pinnacle, which I really love riding. It's a cracking bike to ride. But some upcoming news, I've actually ordered a new road bike. I've ordered an Oro Evo Gold, which is made down in the South Downs, near Ditchling Beacon. It's a carbon frame and it's 105 throughout. The entire drive set is 105 front and back. And it's got 105 hydraulic disc brakes as well. So, wee bit of an upgrade from this. The only problem is, I'm having to wait for it. It's now April the 7th or 8th or something. And April the 8th it is. And I ordered it way back in my February half term. But obviously Oro were having some difficulties getting the parts, as all the bike manufacturers were recently. I ordered it from Balf's Bikes over in Fulham. Those were the guys that helped me back in the summer when I had a bit of a bump with somebody who wasn't watching where she was going. And thing now is, Oro are saying that the release date for this bike, it's going to be April the 15th, which is next week. But of course there's then the distribution time, and Balfs are saying they won't have it in until at least the 5th of May, and they can't be sure that the 5th of May is actually the date that they're going to have it. So my question is, please feel free to give me your words of wisdom. Do you think I should order it directly from Oro, cancel the Balf's order, see if I can get it a bit quicker? Or should I continue to have some patience and wait for Balf's to get it in at the start of May? What do you think? Answers on a postcard. The other question I had was what to do with this bike. Do I A, keep it and use it as a winter bike? Or B, sell it because I live in a one-bedroom flat and I've already got my other bike there, my hybrid bike there. What do you reckon? A or B? Keep this as a winter bike or sell it to make space? Again, answers on a postcard down below. I know what my own decision has been, but see what you guys think. this is where I had my accident in the summer. Just right here, bounced off one of those wooden things after bouncing off somebody's front wheel when she didn't know her left from her right. Almost similar again now. So what's my next thing? Well, my next thing is a bit of a moan, a bit of a rant, which is strange because it's not like me to moan and rant. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, this one is a doozy, as they say. I filed a police report today because on Wednesday I got two, not one but two, penalty charge notices from Hackney Council saying that I had ridden my motorbike across a couple of restricted streets on Wednesday at sort of 3 o'clock and 10 to 4. Now, on closer inspection, that was wrong in a couple of parts. One, at 3 o'clock and at 4 o'clock, I was at school on Wednesday last week. And there's a shed load of people can testify to that. And two, the photographs that they gave clearly show one of these motor scooters, a Yamaha motor scooter perhaps, but riding around on my plates. Now the motor scooter, for those of you who don't know the difference, a motor scooter has the engine over the back wheel and the rider can put their feet in front of them in the footwell, whereas what I ride is a proper motorbike which has the engine underneath the fuel tank in between your legs. Big difference, looks completely different. So on Wednesday evening I sent off two, I don't know what you call them, refutes or whatever, challenges to say that wasn't me, here's the reasons why. Sent them the photographs that they took back to them, and also sent a photograph of my bike. So I sent them the photographs of my bike showing the number plate, sent them their photographs showing that it was clearly not my bike, and also told them where I was at that time. So that's the challenges put in against the PCNs. However, fact of the matter is there's some wee, I'm trying to think of the correct word here without swearing, good Scottish word, there's some wee Ned out there riding around on a motorbike or a motor scooter with my number plates on it, racking up tickets. Not having that. So I did one of those online Metropolitan Police report a crime things today, just to say that really not happy that someone's riding around in my plates and racking up tickets that I don't want to be paying. Yeah, I mean, where do these wee Neds think they can get off? Stealing people's number plates to get other people into trouble. It's really unfair. So I'm hoping the police take it seriously and do something about it, because I really don't want to be getting stuck with somebody else's arseholery, if you pardon my French. bloody tourists. So normally do this wee finishing piece to the camera, but somewhere along the lines I've lost a little spanner that undoes the bolts. I couldn't have put it in my pocket securely enough, I guess, so the camera is firmly rooted facing forward where it is. So instead I'll just let you see a wee bit of the ride home. You don't need to see all the boring route home, but I'll take you through this nice part of town. Hello, that's me back. I finally got the camera off the bike with the aid of a screwdriver. Like I said, the little spanner fell out my pocket somewhere, but I'm sure I can get a replacement on the internet somewhere. Right, the last thing I wanted to share with you was this new cycling jacket. Look at this. I got this yesterday in Decathlon. You can see the Tri-Band logo just there. And got it for £40. Supposedly it retails for about 60, but somebody bought two of them and returned this one, which was the smaller of the two. And the chap who was fixing the bikes there, he said he'd been riding over the winter with one of these and found it really warm. So it comes with this built-in neck warmer that buttons on at the back. It's got 4 pockets plus a zip pocket round the back. It's got the usual zip pocket here, and it's got some ventilation on both sides. And it's also got, I'm just folding my cuff back, it's got double cuffs. So there's a tight cuff, let me see if you can see that. There's a tight cuff and then there's a cuff on the inside of there. So there's a bit of a barrier from the wind if you put your gloves on. But yeah, it would have been rude not to buy it at £40. And today was my first time riding with it and I found it really comfortable. So if you're ever looking for a good jacket to keep you warm over the winter and during the spring, then this Tri-Band, it says it was an RC 500, but Tri-Band seem to call everything an RC 500. But it's a Tri-Band one, usually £60, but if you get one that's been returned, £40, bargain. Anyway, thanks for coming along today. It was about 20 miles, but that was just enough to do my back the world of good, and just enough to make my first video in a long time. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for joining me on the ride today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll hope that I can make more of them in the near future too. Enjoy your riding, folks. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.